Let's take a look at what the stock market has done today. Has it continued down? This is what we are going to take a look at. Let's start with Tesla. Tesla is continuing down. We are down $2.88, close at 147.05. Are we surprised that Tesla is continuing down? We are not surprised because yesterday we saw that we had closed below a very important support at 155.46. This is where the support is. We were above that number since the beginning of 2023. And now nobody has to pay higher than 155.46 for Tesla because there are enough sellers that are pushing the stock price lower than 155.46. The stock market is all tug of war between the buyers and sellers. If we have many sellers selling many things and not many buyers, the price is going to go down. And this is what we are identifying with these lines. I have a bunch of lines. Each line means a frontier where before buyers would come in, sellers would come in. And now buyers are no longer coming in at 155.46. So people are losing faith in Tesla. They might gain back faith if we have some news tomorrow that says that full self-driving is going to be free and blah, blah, blah. But we are looking at the facts. The facts are people don't have to pay higher for Tesla because the confidence in the company is falling. And we are using that information in order to trade. So yesterday, I mentioned that Tesla is a short right now. It might not be a short for the next 5 years, but it is a short right now. We have the earnings call on Tuesday, so we need to keep that into consideration because what is going to be said on Tuesday might be changing people's mind about Tesla stock. So then, yeah, we need to take that into consideration and maybe take our profit before Tuesday or sell part of it, or just check that Tesla is going to drop further on Tuesday. You make your own decision. I am here to show you where are the buyers and sellers and where they are no longer present. So very happy with this move. Let's take a look at the VIX. Look at this. VIX is up 3.8%. This is not looking good. Stock market is going to tank. When VIX is coming up, stock market is going to tank. If you want to know every morning what is going to happen a little bit with the stock market, you can look at the VIX. VIX opens before 9:30 as the stock market does. So if you see a higher VIX in the morning before the stock market is open, you should be concerned a little bit because for that day, at least, things might be going down. So, this is really not looking good. So you should not be long in the stock market. You should pretty much sell what you have. This is a general statement. We are going to look at all of these stocks in a few minutes. US bonds came back lower, but were also pushed back up. This is what the long wick like this means. It tried to go down, but then it finished up. US dollar maintaining itself. Let's take a look at our stock indices. So Dow Jones is outside of its bearish channel, but there's no stochastic over 60. So this is nowhere near starting to go up. Let's make this clear. S&P 500 continuing its move down. Look at the stochastic at 4. NASDAQ, as predicted, is pausing right on support. Right on cue, right on support, 16,965. Then we'll see what is going to happen next. Let's take a look at our Magnificent 7. Okay, boom. Same thing that happened with Tesla 2 days ago. Now we have a break of an important support for Apple. Support was at 165. Right here, 165, we have just lost that support. So, this all move is now vanished. We are coming down. Apple is a short because we have an imbalance between the sellers and the buyers. Now, you need to know that we have some earnings call in May. So maybe things are going to turn around back then. But before that, this is a nice short. Amazon, after the break that we had yesterday, this one is continuing down. We are down 2.5%. AMD continuing down, but stopping on the next support. So we'll see if it bounces on that. ARM, it had broken, this is on Wednesday. On Wednesday, it broke support of the congestion zone. And look at this. This is cratering. And this one does not have an earnings call until May 8th. Google outside of its bullish channel. So this one is no longer going up. I would wait for 155.88 before shorting it, personally. And we can already draw the downward channel. This is where the downward channel is going to be. Microsoft, same principle, coming down, might stop at 394.19. Meta is still good, still above 479.69. This one has the earnings call next week. NVIDIA, we had the break. We had the break today, this one, 836. Break of horizontal resistance. This one is going down. Might stop at 746. Might stop at 707. I think 746 makes sense because this is also the point where we are going to reach this downward support right here. So support from this bearish channel, support from this here. So it makes sense that it stabilizes a little bit here, and then we'll see if it continues or not. Palantir, right on cue, stopping on support at 2045. We'll see if it continues. SMCI, this one looked like it was doing better, but we did not have stochastic over 60. When we have a move up without stochastic over 60, don't believe it. This is the proof. Truth Social, I don't know if there has been some news, but there is no stochastic over 60, so I would not believe this move up yet. Let's take a look at the EV stocks. BYD going sideways, Lucid sideways, New Battery Materials sideways, NEO sideways, nothing to do here. Novonic down 2.5%. So now we are back. We are back at 218. We'll see if it bounces on that. Xpeng sideways, Rivian sideways. Now we have a little bit of a move up in Bitcoin, 1% up. So we like to see this. We still don't have stochastics, so we don't need to panic. XRP just a little bit higher, 0.45%. Physical gold up 0.33, and now we are seeing some resistance. So 1856. If we break 1856, we should be going, but between 1792 and 1856, this is just noise. And silver, we have some resistance. You see, boom, boom, boom. We 3 candles right here at 973. So if we break 973, this is going to be a go. Tesla's not looking good, but we are going to get the real test next Tuesday. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you for liking, commenting, subscribing. If you like what I do, you can become a YouTube member. Click on my TradingView affiliate link. I'm going to wish you a great weekend. We are going to talk on Monday, unless you are a member, in which case we are also going to talk on Sunday. So have a great weekend, and I'm going to tell you à la prochaine.